Oh, yeah. This is a can't miss interview tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, exclusive. Micron Chairman, President, and CEO Sanjay Mehrotra live on site. I will be just outside of Syracuse, New York, with Sanjay, with Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and New York Governor Kathy Hochul it's not exactly a groundbreaking, it's a cement pouring. They will pour the first cement on what they are calling a mega fab plant, a huge $100 billion fabrication plant, the biggest in the country ever built for memory chips. And it is a huge event for the region. And it's a huge event right now for Micron stock, which all day long had been plumbing the depths. It was as low as $900. Look at it now. It has punched into positive territory. This has been a real winner of a stock over the past year. Right now, it's at $945, up about 0.8%. But please do not miss that interview tomorrow. We'll bring it right to you. And of course, the memory chip shortage, we'll talk to Sanjay about that and all of his big plans. How bringing back 4,200 jobs to Clay, New York, which is just about 10 minutes outside of Syracuse. This is an area that really would love these high-paying jobs that you don't need a college degree of 4 years for. Closing bell. All right, we are 3 minutes away right now. The markets are mostly red, but look at the NASDAQ gaining 64 points. At the low of the session, we did have the NASDAQ down 292, so a big comeback here. The financials are playing a strong role in the broader markets pullback today. Let's look at shares of JP Morgan and Citigroup, and why not throw in Bank of America? They are all in the red. Big bank earnings, though, kick off Tuesday with JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Citi, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo ahead of it. Should you buy some of these names? Baird investment strategist Ross Mayfield manages $564 billion. And I'm hoping you can tell us what you expect and whether you would be buying ahead of those numbers.
I would be. It's the worst performing sector through the end of May, second best since then. So there's momentum. We like that. We love a beaten down sector, an unloved sector that's starting to catch some momentum. As Mark was mentioning earlier, the real economy is great, so lending is doing well. Obviously, interest rates can help with that. I don't expect a hike this year. And then the capital markets activity for the big banks. So I like the big banks better than the regionals for that exposure to IPOs and trading and M&A, which have been really hot, this quarter and will be for the rest of the year. So I'd be buying here.
Yeah, you would be buying here. Okay, any ones in I know you don't want to do individual names, but would it be the big sort of money center banks? How about the regionals, some of the larger regionals?
Yeah, I'd prefer the big money centers. You could look at a stock like Bank of America breaking out of a huge range, but I like the diversity of their earnings. Wealth management has been on fire, but again, that exposure to trading, capturing some profit from the volatility in the market, and then being a part of what we expect to be a big boom in IPOs and companies coming public. So that's just not something you get down the cap scale. I would be leaning into the big money center banks. I think next week is a big week
folks,
for earnings and capital return.
And let me just tell our viewers, the forward price to earnings ratio is so cheap right now, 12. Almost 13, but 12 for Bank of America. So I think, Ross, this is the kind of guidance that people need to hear because they get so enmeshed in what's going on with some of these high-flying tech stocks, of which you still like. We got about 15 seconds.
Still like them, but I think you start to diversify, barbell some of that growth exposure with something cheap and exciting like financials. I think it's a great combination.
Ross Mayfield, you're a great combo with me on this final couple of seconds of the show. Thank you so much. Yeah, a rough day with a lot of news out of the Middle East. President Donald Trump standing firm, saying the ceasefire with Iran is over. It is the Dow's worst day since June 10th, but don't miss the Micron interview tomorrow.